155 pounds has given rise to some of the sport's biggest stars, from BJ Penn to Khabib Nurmagomedov. Not forgetting the notorious one, lightweight has been one of the strongest for the UFC, Bellator, and most other promotions for almost 2 decades. Who are the best of the best at 155 though? We count down our top 10 lightweights in MMA history.
Number 10. Jens Pulver. Pulver is the definition of old school. He captured the first UFC lightweight title with a win over Caol Uno and defended successfully against Dennis Hallman and BJ Penn en route to a record of 12-2-1 with 8 stoppages before up and leaving the UFC. He would go on to compete for WEC, Pride, Shudo, ONE FC, and Titan FC, and will forever be remembered as one of the pioneers of lightweight MMA. Number 9. Conor McGregor. Despite holding a record of 8-4 at 155 pounds, it's impossible to compile a list of lightweight greats without the notorious one. His overall reach in the division is what truly makes him one of the best. With title wins in Cage Warriors and the UFC, his headlining bouts with Khabib Nurmagomedov and Dustin Poirier are 2 of the top-selling events of all time. Just the 3rd 2-weight champion in UFC history and the first simultaneous 2-weight champion in UFC history makes it hard to deny his place in history. Number 8. Gilbert Melendez.
With a record of 22-8, Melendez boasts having never been knocked out in his entire career, and he has been in some absolute wars. He had an elite-level run at 155 and would really make a name for himself in Strikeforce, where he was a 2-time champion and would own the record books for most championship bouts in Strikeforce history with 10, most successful title defenses in Strikeforce history with 6, most consecutive title defenses in Strikeforce history with 4, and most wins in Strikeforce history with 11. He also held the record for most significant strikes landed in Strikeforce history with 749. He would also be the first ever 155-pound WEC champion, the 2006 Lightweight of the Year, and make stops in Shudo, Pride, and the UFC.
Number 7. Eddie Alvarez. The Underground King would start his career 22-2 with 19 stoppages and championship reigns in reality fighting, Bodog Fight, and Bellator, as well as a tournament win before losing his title in a Fight of the Year candidate to Michael Chandler. He would become a 2-time Bellator champion, avenging his loss to Chandler and eventually head to the UFC. Alvarez would capture UFC gold, becoming the first man to hold gold in the UFC and Bellator. Alvarez has fought for nearly every major promotion and has wins over legendary lightweights like Shinya Aoki, Gilbert Melendez, Justin Gaethje, and Anthony Pettis, to name a few. Number 6. Anthony Pettis. A GFS champion and holding a record of 8-0 before joining the WEC, Anthony Pettis was known for his sensational striking, which was never more evident than in his title-capturing performance over Benson Henderson, where he would perform the legendary Showtime Kick. Pettis would be the last ever WEC champ before coming to the UFC. He would capture UFC gold in just his 5th appearance with a submission win over the aforementioned Benson Henderson. He would defend the title just once against Gilbert Melendez before losing 3 of 5, including a failed bid at 145. Pettis will forever be known for his flashy striking, wins over world-class talent, such as Henderson twice, Cerrone twice, Melendez, and Charles Oliveira. Number 5. Benson Henderson. Winning the WEC lightweight title in an epic war with Donald Cerrone in just his 11th pro fight was only the beginning for Smooth, as he would defend the belt twice before losing it in an all-time affair with Anthony Pettis. Henderson wouldn't slow down, as he would have an epic 2-fight showcase with Frankie Edgar in which Henderson would capture and defend the UFC lightweight belt. Defenses against Melendez and Nate Diaz would highlight his run at the top. A move to welterweight and then to Bellator has seen mixed results, but we will remember Smooth fondly for his contributions to the division and that damn toothpick. Number 4. Michael Chandler. Being a Division I All-American wasn't enough for Chandler, as he would start his career 12-0 with 10 stoppages, a Bellator tournament win, a Bellator title win, and 3 title defenses before losing to Eddie Alvarez and Will Brooks twice. Chandler would regain his place atop the division with a win over Patricky Pitbull and a defense over Ben Henderson before losing on an injury. Chandler would regain the title, becoming a 3-time champ before moving to the UFC. Chandler is now challenging for the vacant UFC lightweight belt in just his 2nd fight with the promotion. Number 3. BJ Penn. Penn was considered one of the top pound-for-pound mixed martial artists in the world early in his career and holds victories over opponents such as Dean Thomas, Kyle Uno, Paul Creighton, and Matt Serra. UFC President Dana White credits Penn with bringing the lower weight divisions into the mainstream of mixed martial arts. He describes Penn as the first crossover pay-per-view star for the Ultimate Fighting Championship's lighter weight divisions, as well as saying that his accomplishments, BJ Penn has built the 155-pound division. A 3-year stretch within UFC from 07 to 09 saw Penn go 5-0 at lightweight with wins over Jens Pulver, Joe Stevenson, Sean Shirk, Kenny Florian, and Diego Sanchez before Penn's career and personal life went off the rails. Number 2. Frankie Edgar. Edgar was the cream of the lightweight crop during the division's grappler-heavy late 2000s, early 2010s. When Penn was thought to be unbeatable at lightweight, Edgar came along and beat the King to become lightweight champion. Then he defeated him again in a rematch. A pair of epic wars with Gray Maynard and Benson Henderson cemented Edgar's reputation as a guts and glory fan favorite. The 15 1-1 run to start Edgar's career has never quit attitude and crisp boxing is one of the most impressive stretches in the division's history and pushed him to our number 2 spot. Number 1. Khabib Nurmagomedov. Employing a style that nullified even the best skill sets at 155 pounds, Nurmagomedov easily takes the top spot here. Being 29-0 in a ruthless division, holding notable victories over Edson Barbosa, Dustin Poirier, Conor McGregor, and Justin Gaethje, Nurmagomedov proved how dominant he was from 2012 to 2019, with 13 wins in the cage, a title reign, and 3 title defenses. He would arguably only ever lose 1 round in his time with the UFC and would also set multiple records for title defenses at 155, submission wins in title fights at 155, and a record for most takedowns in a fight with a staggering 21 out of 28 across a 15-minute affair. Nurmagomedov easily takes the top spot at 155. Thank you for watching Guts and Glory's Top 10 Lightweights of all time. Don't forget to click the bell to like and subscribe, and join us next week as we bring you another Top 10. Thanks for watching.